Yabo? You can say yes for the whining. Nancy?
Yeah.
She's not barking, she's whining, so say yes and give her a treat.
Yes.
Yabo.
She's knowing of a treat already. She sits now.
Okay. So here's the deal. What you're trying to do is look for behavior you can reinforce. And neither one's barking, so they need to get reinforced for that. Yabo. So it's true they're a little bit anxiety ridden, but they're not barking aggressively, okay?
Yeah.
So we need to reinforce that quite often. Like every 7 seconds or so.
Yes.
Yabo.
Yes.
Okay. Now can you see Princess? No. Okay.
Yes.
Princess. Prin. Yabo.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I can see you guys. Okay. Good. So that's very calm. So say yes and give her another treat.
Yeah, if I can get him out of the damn.
Oh.
No. Yes. Yes.
Yabo. That's a yes.
Yes.
There you go. Good. Yabo.
Yes.
Oh, I like that. Did you see how she looked up at you? That's amazing. Really good behavior. Yabo.
Hey, she's.
Every time she looks at you, say yes.
Yes.
Because see, what you're trying to do is get her attention on you instead of the distraction. Oh, so now she wants to go play with her friends. Okay. So there you go.
Yes.
Wonderful. See, that's far superior than what we had last time.
Oh yeah.
Yavo. And the fact that both the dogs are looking at each other without all the barking and crap, they're not going wacko. She's obviously, Princess is really nervous.
She's kind of ignoring her. She doesn't.
Yes.
She doesn't have the treats.
Well, and that's what we want. So,
Good.
Princess.
Yes.
Yavo. She's smiling. That's wonderful behavior. So that's what you're going to do, is just look for stuff to reinforce her, because eventually, Yavo,
Yes.
see, eventually over time, she learns that it's her behavior that's making you say yes, okay?
Yes.
So she's going to learn that she has some power to affect her own outcome. And unlike us neurotic human beings, most dogs will choose what's best for them. Da-da, you know.
Yes.
Yavo.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay, you can't just say yes, 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 yes. That'll totally dilute.
Loser, huh?
Yes, it'll dilute the meaning, okay?
Okay.
Yavo. And you'll notice, like, I can say yes as much as I want. Baby doesn't, you know, she's aware that what I say is not what's counting here.
Right.
So they're smart enough to discern.
Yes.
There you go. And make sure you say yes and then move your hand.
Yeah.
So when she looks at you, that's your cue to say yes. She's going to cue you, okay?
Yes.
Now what happens is, because she can cue you to say the magic word, now we can start playing and have fun. See, the process becomes communication. It's not just you telling the dog, right? It's you reading her body language and understanding where she's coming from, and then you can start working together, and it really starts to get awesome. Yavo.
Yes.
That's great. Now, why don't you ask her to sit? She knows how to do it, right? So ask her for a sit.
Sit.
Now say yes.
Yes.
Now treat. So it's you ask her, she does it, then you say yes, then you treat.
Sit. Yes.
Good, there you go. Princess. So Princess is not pink. Yavo. Okay, good. Delayed reaction there.
Sit. Yes.
Good. Princess. Yabo. So I'm going to step out a little bit more.
Yes.
Yabo. So I can see baby a little bit better, okay? All right. Now what I want you to do is teach her how to stand up on cue, because she's sitting on cue very nicely. So it's time to add something to her bag of tricks, okay? So the cue for sitting down is to hold your hand up like this.
That's like this.
Now say yes and give it to her.
Yes.
Okay, so she's getting the hand, so it's really more like this, but it's okay. It doesn't matter as long as you know what your hand signal is and use it accordingly. Now the cue to stand up is very similar, but instead of sure sitting, you pull it towards you like this. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you say, just put it in front of her nose like this and draw it towards you. Yavo, like that, okay? So put it in front. Now say yes.
Yes.
Give it to her. So this is how you teach her to sit down. You give them the hand signal.
Sit. Yes.
Okay, now you can ask for a sit and stand up. So she's sitting already, so ask for a stand up. Just give her the hand signal.
Stand.
Good. Okay. Now I want you to start dropping the words. Like you don't want to use a hand signal and a word at the same time. So just try it with the hand signals. Now that was a yes because did you give her the hand signal?
Yeah.
Yes. So the thing is you have to say the word yes is when she does it.
Say the word yes.
Yeah, the yes is not a signal to do anything. It's a signal to let her know she did it.
Okay. Yes.
It's good.
There you go. Yes. My hand signal isn't the greatest, but.
Yeah, so now what you want to do is stop putting food in your hand when you give the hand signal.
Okay.
Because she'll pick it up, you know.
Yes.
Okay, now why did you say yes? I think it was maybe reversed. You gave her the treat and then said yes?
No, I didn't give her no treat.
Okay, so here's the deal. Every time you say yes, you have to give her a treat.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was rewarding her with my yes.
Well, you can do that, but she's really in the early stages of training.
Okay.
So the thing is, and if you say yes without giving a treat, it waters down the meaning of the word.
Okay.
It undercuts. So after she learns tricks, you can just say good dog or pet her. You know what I mean? Yes is like a loaded word for learning new behaviors. Okay?
So let me see if I can get her to.
Yes?
Right.
There you go. Okay. So what I want you to do is, as soon as her butt comes up, say the word, okay?
Say which word?
Yes, because the thing is, you're giving her the hand signal to move, so when she does it, say yes immediately, okay?
Yes.
Good. Now give her the hand signal for sit. Oh, well, never mind. Did she do it by herself? Or okay.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. There you go.
Yeah, she did it by herself.
So it seems to me she offered the sit before you even started giving your hand signal, because I saw her butt moving down before you even gave it.
Right.
So you don't have to say yes if they offer a behavior.
Right. But I gave her. But
It's okay to give her. I'm not saying I don't want to make you feel too inhibited about giving her a treat. But what I'm trying to say is I want you to start learning something about the dogs. When they start realizing that you reward certain behaviors, you can turn it into a begging behavior. Because what they'll do is every time they see you, they're going to sit. You see what I'm saying? That's called a default behavior, and it's actually good when you know what it is, because you can use it to your advantage down the line. But for right now, I just want you to know the difference. If you ask her to do the SIT and she does it, then you say yes and give the treat. But from what I see, she's like just offering it. So, yeah. So and now see, we're working real communication. You see now, you didn't ask her to sit. She's sitting. And once in a while, you might want to reinforce that to make it a default behavior. It sure is a better behavior than barking.
oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, but you have to be careful or she's training you. You know what I mean? And she's always getting.
She's smart enough. She'll be training me.
I'm pretty sure she will. So now, use your hand signal. See if she'll sit. Oh, she didn't sit. She jumped up. So no treat. Look at me now. So what I'm saying is, the reason I told you to look at me is I'm teaching you to ignore behaviors that you don't want.
Right.
Okay? So now when you
jumped up after the treat, period.
Okay, so I don't know. I guess I didn't see you give her the treat, but I think.
No, I didn't. But she
Oh,
was
okay.
jumping on my hand like I had a treat.
Okay, and that was good that you ignored it, because the thing is, that's a behavior she's offering, jumping up to demand the treat or force you to give her the treat. You know, she's doing it in a really good-natured way. I mean, she's certainly not being obnoxious. I've seen a lot worse, let me tell you.
Yeah.
But, so now she's sitting quietly. You don't have to ask her to do anything. You can just say yes because you like it. So say yes first. Wait, take your hand out. Take your hand out. There you go. Now say yes.
Yes.
Now treat. Okay, good.
She sure does like the treats.
Well, that's good. You picked some good treats. Jawohl. And the good thing about
See, like,
Princess, she...
Dusty won't eat treats like this.
Well, then she...
He's a real
Yeah.
pain in the butt.
So this dog is highly trainable because she's food motivated, as we can see by her size. But I noticed you've been cutting back her regular food, and that's a really good thing.
I have cut back so much.
Yeah, so she's kind of got a slow metabolism. It'll take her a while to lose some weight, but she will. All right, so now, without any food, don't put food in your hand right now.
Oh, don't put it in.
Don't, no. And what I want you to do is put your hand down near her nose and drag it to give her that hand signal. Now say yes.
Yes.
Good. Now give her the food. There you go.
Oh, look, getting the food out.
Well, see how I have this little cheater bag?
Yeah, I guess I'm having it.
I'm going to toss this over to you so you can practice with it and try it out.
Actually, why don't I just dump them in my pocket? It'd be so much easier.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Plastic is getting in the way.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Okay, now that'll work.
Okay, good. Yeah. Jawohl. Well, I think they're doing much better. So let's go in.
Much better than last
And see how close they are right now?
Mm-hmm.
So let's move out into the grassier part here and see how we can do.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Baby wants to go play.
No. You hear that whining noise?
Yeah.
That's, and look at her body language. Look at Princess.
Oh, yeah, she's
So
growing,
she's,
too.
yeah, so the thing is, you have to really be careful when you introduce a dog, especially if you're not used to doing it, because you don't understand their body language. You know, I could tell that there was going to be it wouldn't be right. I mean, we can't let them play. Everyone thinks, oh, they want to play. A lot of times what people think they want to do is not really what they want to do.
Right. You want to beat each other up.
So now because see, just changing positions has reignited the situation, but now you go back to your reward every 7 seconds for good behavior. So just go back to that. Yeah. So, jawohl. So you see, we have a default behavior, and they have a default behavior. Like her default behavior is sitting, right? When she's being good, she sits. So see what she's doing? Look at her. Say your code word and give her the treat right now because she's being good now.
Yes.
Say, yeah. You have to say the word first and then give the treat. Okay, now wait. As soon as her butt hits the ground, do it again. Watch her butt. Okay, now she's smiling. I would reinforce her anyway because
Yes.
there you go. And the reason I say that is because at least she's being good. You know what I mean? So quiet is a good behavior to reinforce. So say yes.
Yes.
There you go. So now you get the idea. When they're upset about something, you want to ramp up the amount of reinforcement. Okay, look what you...
Yes.
Good. Jawohl. So when they're upset or distracted or challenged, that's when you want to ramp up your reinforcement to being quite often. Now, once they're already socialized, jawohl, and it's old hat, you don't have to sit around reinforcing them all the time. You can just enjoy your life, you know.
Yes.
And I always tell people, you know, once they're trained to do the tricks, you can reinforce them intermittently. Like, you know, once a dog's got a really solid sit or a solid recall, you don't have to be out here with a treat.
Yes.
Reinforcing stuff that they know really, really well. That would be like reinforcing your teenager for tying his shoes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like ridiculous after a while.
Yeah.
But you might reinforce it once in a while, like once every few months to keep it sturdy, you know?
Right.
Jawohl. So you see how Princess is being through all this. You know, she's kind of a cantankerous dog.
Right. But she's doing good.
She's doing good right now. Jawohl. But you can imagine after I do this with 3 or 4 dogs, how much better she'll be.
Yeah.
So here's baby, you know, maybe dog number 1, and then meet a few other people, dog number 2. But she's very aggressive to dogs and cats. Here. And, yeah, so, there we go.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to back up a little because see how she's facing Princess? And see, Princess is so concerned she's not even eating the treats unless I give them to her by hand. So I'm just going to put more distance. Okay, you don't have to move. It's okay. So you see, I just added a few feet. Now that will make a difference.
Right.
Normally, you know.
Yes.
There you go. Really good. Jawohl. So, oh, maybe she's just getting full. I don't know. She's not eating our food. You want that? No, she's not. It's possible she's not. She's.
Here never gets full.
Yeah. Tell me about it. I think this one is, I don't know. I mean, it could be anything. She might want to explore the yard. She might want to go to the bathroom. She's probably full, I would think.
I think she went to the bathroom a while ago.
No, this one I'm talking about. Princess. Yeah. Oh, she did go?
Behind you.
God, well, I know it wasn't that one. Yeah, I think she did, maybe. Sorry if she pooped in your yard. I didn't see it.
Least of my worries.
Yeah, right now, huh?
I got poop everywhere, huh?
Yeah, huh? But she's doing a lot better.
Yeah, definitely doing better.
And so now I want you to see the power. Like, this is only our 2nd session.
Right.
And her behavior's so much better already. And it's challenging with Princess here because she's an aggressive dog. You know what I mean?
Her behavior like this has a lot to do with that she's on the leash, though.
Exactly. That's why we're not going to take her off the leash.
Right.
So now you miss a chance to say yes. As soon as you see her butt touch the ground, I would say yes. There you go. So just remember that it's us humans that really need to learn because there's nothing these dogs are doing that some other dog hasn't already done. And there are answers and solutions.
Right.
Whether we're using them or not, they're out there. There's no reason that a dog has to be this way. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Yes.
there you go. So now I'm going to teach you to teach her the word quiet.
Okay.
Because to me, that's a really good word to use on a dog. And you see how quiet she's being right now?
Yeah.
So just say good quiet and give her a treat.
Good quiet.
There you go. Now see how she's trying to pull away to the other dog still? And that's okay. Now say yes.
Yes.
Okay. So when she sits, say yes. Now